Let me tell you what styling is.
So I'm cool. But I decided to take myself out, you know. I had a little bit of sleep, so I was like, I'm gonna fuck it. It's a matinee. I'm gonna watch the Cocaine Bear. For whatever reason, I wanted to watch this movie. I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know what she was thinking either. I don't know. Like, was it the previews that gave it like the hypeness? Because it wasn't.
Because I'm saying right now, you're lying.
The
You're lying
were
right
trash too.
So I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I knew it was gonna be some like funny shit, whatever, blah blah. But I'm like, you know what? You kind of threw me away with the Ant-Man shit, whatever. So I was just like,
I didn't lie.
But even before you said that, even I was just like, I have Disney Plus. Let it come to Disney Plus.
It's going to.
I know it's gonna take a minute, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait.
It usually doesn't take that long.
And I got to that point where I'm like, I want to see Jonathan Majors in it, you know, play Kong, you know, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna see Cocaine Bear. It's matinee. I'm gonna go in there real quick. There's nobody in the theaters.
It was better off seeing a French.
So I went in there, you know, got Fat Ice Cube in there, you know, his son.
I know.
Because it's Fat Ice Cube. He's fat. He's big in there.
But he loses weight so fast.
I know, it's
like,
weird.
Yo.
I'm like, did you gain weight for the role? Because you not
like
always big before.
I be seeing him like in certain things. I'm like,
he's not always
as
big.
No,
so I'm like,
not.
it was in his face. It was everything. It's like, you know what? It could have been a better movie. I'm gonna just say that. I mean,
it could have been a better movie if it wasn't in the movie theaters. Yeah,
that's number one.
That's a straight to DVD.
That's number one. But also, I mean, it's based on a real story. It's based on true events. This did happen in Tennessee, whatever, years ago, whatever, 80s. You know, smuggling cocaine, dropped it through the sky. Somebody fell to their death in real life, and had all this cocaine in the forest. And
it could have just stayed to the.
And the bear finally got to it.
Could have stayed to the newspapers. They didn't need to make a movie.
Niggas are not making anything unique today. If they find a story, this is a cool story, make a movie. So they made a movie, and they had, and unfortunately, they had, and his, you know, rest in peace, Ray Liotta was in this movie.
Yes.
Thank God he wasn't really a major part in this movie though. He had like maybe a couple scenes.
I'm about to say he was more like
he was he's major for the storyline for like, you know, O'Shea's character. Mm-hmm. But the actors, I mean, granted, I guess it's a C-level movie, D-level movie, so like the actors are not gonna be the best actors, you know, or people that you know. But I'm gonna spoil this shit. I will say there were kids in there doing cocaine. That was funny.
No,
they found the kids found cocaine. Like, I think it's drugs, and it's the 80s. I don't know.
There was they had cocaine in this movie.
Let me let you laugh a little bit. I said kids doing cocaine.
I don't care.
Doing cocaine, not finding cocaine.
I don't
care.
Cocaine. I don't care.
It was just interesting to see. You don't see that on TV. You don't see that on movies. You know, nowadays.
Snowfall.
Snowfall. Kids.
Okay, kids.
Kids.
All right. Back in the day, they did all that.
And that was crack. You know, crack is whack.
Yeah, they did all that shit too. Though.
Anyway, these two kids, you know, walking around, whatever. And, you know, it's like a boy and a girl, and boy trying to impress his girlfriend, mm-hmm. And she's like, I think this is drugs. He's like, oh yeah, that's definitely cocaine. He's like, yeah, me and my friends used to do it all the time. This kid's like 9. He's like, yeah, me and my
kid, like.
Kids.
I'm thinking like
I kept,
you understand. Like,
I kept trying to emphasize kids,
but I'm thinking like because you once again you.
I know it's at 20s, but no, I'm trying to emphasize kids, and I'm thought you was picking up what I was putting down.
Oh, I thought you like under teens. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Adolescents.
Oh.
So
that's harsh.
Yeah. So I'm like, she's like, yeah, I do it all the time. He's like, try some, and she's like, how do you do it? He's like, you eat it. He's like, so she has a knife. For whatever reason, she has a knife. I don't know where the knife came from. Maybe it's in her pocket, but like she had a knife. She's like, she's like, how much should I do? He's like, tablespoon. Big fucking tablespoon. She eats the shit.
My son don't even know what a tablespoon is.
She eats the shit. He's like, He's like, and she's like, you try it. And he's like, yeah, me and my friends do this all the time.
Oh, like cigarettes.
Yeah, trouble with cigarettes. You know, it's the wrong way and shit. And he takes a tablespoon. He says like, oh, this cocaine is bad. This is not how my cocaine normally tastes. Still going with the kid joke.
Yeah, I smoke cigarettes.
Cigarettes of weed. But the Cocaine Bear, first of all, he's biting limbs off. It's blood. It's all that shit, whatever. there's one kid, like, I guess the cocaine bear comes out, whatever. He runs up the tree. He's up there hiding. His mom comes from, like, shh, it's the bear. Something's wrong with the bear. I don't know what's going on. Something's really wrong with the bear. And there's like real what do you call it? Forest, park rangers in there, whatever. It's like, did you do something to the bear? The bears are normally not that. What did you do to the bear? Just blame the kid automatically because 80s kids are just everything's bad on kids. So he's like, do something to the bear? No, something's wrong with the bear. I didn't do anything. He's like, did you agitate it? Did you fuck with it? It's like, no. And then the bear comes out, whatever, and the guy that's saying all that shit, he gets. I think the bear pulls him and fucks him up for a minute, but the bear is anytime he smells cocaine, he just stops everything and just fucking look for the cocaine, whatever, doing a cocaine walk.
Crackhead Larry, yeah.
Crackhead Larry, big crackhead energy. So,
Someone
somebody got a rock? I want to rock. I want to rock. And the Uzi Vert, I just want to rock. And so you get it. Yep. And so he's fucked up, limping to the tree, starts climbing the tree. He's like, yeah, something's definitely wrong with that bear. He's like, I told you. He's like, yeah, but He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. But he's like, so the kid was like, yeah. So bears can't climb trees, right? He's like, yeah, they can climb trees. Who told you that? He's like, and the kid's smart enough. He's like, so why did you climb up here?
To the ranger.
Yeah. And the bear started fucking climbing, some fucking shit going up. I'm like, yo. And then I think he started going to the kid, and the kid just kind of climbing up. And then the other man had, I guess, some cocaine residue on him or something, whatever. And bear just comes down, jumps on that fucking tree, runs to that fucking tree, goes up, fucks that nigga up. Blood pouring down, upside down. He was fucking him up.
Damn, cartel bear, huh?
Shit. Big facts. Then at some point, there's like cubs with the cocaine, little baby cubs. They can't really bite. They just yeah. That's what a ride. And and then I said I'm not even gonna finish that damn movie. That was a waste of time. Hold on.
You put a lot into this.
The previews. Scream 6, my nigga.
Okay, yeah, see.
This nigga got a shotgun. He said, nigga, fuck that goddamn knife. Shotgun, double barrel, click, pow.
I'm not running.
Yeah, I got time for that shit. Bow, bow. But yeah, the movie I wanted to end.
I wanted to end with
what's his name? Cocaine O'Shea lost 2 of his fingers because Isaiah Wood, she from The Wire. Mm-hmm. He was up there, whatever, he died by Ray Liotta shot him. And it was just a lot going on. The bear fell on old boy for a minute. It was a weird situation. The O'Shea got jumped by 3 little white boys, whatever. There's one part that was really good. The scene was there's like a white lady, whatever, white park ranger lady, whatever, the one holding shit down. And she got fucked up by the bear. Like, it's a whole bear mark on her ass. She's like, fucking bear, goddamn. And she gets over there, kids go in there, and they just got whooped by O'Shea's ass. And she's like, yeah, it's fucking animal out here. And it's like, yeah, did you see him? So they just thinking it's talking about O'Shea, his black ass. And she's like, I'm talking about the bear, nigga. And so they just like, yo, she's like, I'm gonna shoot this one. He's like, you gonna shoot him? You don't think you need to shoot him?
Oh yeah, animals have rights too.
Yeah, opens the door and the bear just sitting there, just fucking playing with a butterfly and shit, whatever. And the little boy, not the little boy, but the guy, was in front opening the door. She's behind him with a fucking gun, about to shoot the bear. She can't aim. She shoots this nigga's face off. I'm like, oh shit! So you killed him? She's like, my bad. He's dead. So she kills him,